And I think when we crossed the border, the first thing was really a complete sense of shock.
What did you see? What did you smell?
You see a landscape that looks as though it reminded me of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Devastation, buildings reduced to rubble for miles around, as far as you can see. Nothing growing, no people, a few looters here and there, but nothing. What I think I found particularly disturbing was that a bomb would drop maybe on a crowded, tented area, and then the drones would come down and pick off civilians, children. And we had description after description. This is not, an occasional thing. This was day after day after day, operating on children who would say, I was lying on the ground after a bomb had dropped, and this quadcopter came down and hovered over me and shot me. And that's clearly a deliberate act, and it was a persistent act, persistent targeting of civilians day after day. And the bullets that the drones fire are these small cuboid pellets, and I fished a number of those out of the abdomen of small children. I think the youngest I operated on was a 3-year-old.
Talking little children,
yeah.
not late teens.
Well, from the majority of the children who were casualties were young children, but we had casualties in their teens. We had women in their 30s.
You believe it was deliberate targeting of civilians?
Absolutely, and there's absolutely no question in my mind. And it's been the experience of so many healthcare workers who've documented it time and time and time again. I think, sorry, just to say one other thing. I think, as you probably know, there's been a letter from 32 doctors and nurses from the UK who wrote to the Prime Minister back in September. They'd all worked in Gaza, some of them overlapped with me, and 99 in the US who wrote to Biden in October, saying exactly the same things. This is not a surprise. This is something that senior politicians, I'm sure, are well aware of.